Genetic predisposition. What is it? Our body's DNA is a blend of both our parents, but it's more than just physical inheritance. The blood and water in our system carry information not only from them, but from every life lived before us, stretching back through countless generations. Within this living culture medium, our blood, lies ancestral coding that instructs and regulates the way we think, feel, and act. You could say we are born with hidden files, already programmed with potentials, challenges, and tendencies for who we are to become. This is why statements like, "it runs in the family," or "it's in the gene pool" can be misleading. What is often overlooked is that we are not simply at the mercy of our DNA. Our beliefs, perceptions, and environment continually instruct ourselves. Dr. Bruce Lipton's work in epigenetics reminds us that less than 10% of disease is truly genetic. The rest is developed and implemented based on how our genes are activated by environment, perception, and belief. Your body as a barometer for the soul. Every part of the body speaks in the language of feelings and symbolism. A stiff neck often reveals inflexibility in thought. Lower back tension commonly reflects fear around financial security. Vision struggles may trace back to events we couldn't bear to see. I once read for a client who had vision issues. When I tuned in, I saw her father's passing when she was just 12 years old. That unresolved trauma had been carried into her body, and she confirmed this connection instantly. Our bodies are not betraying us. They are showing us where our soul's story is asking to be seen. The role of emotions and proteins. Unprocessed resentment, grief, and anger often sit in the basement of our psyche, quietly shaping the health of our organs. Cancer, for example, has been linked with buried emotional pain, particularly unexpressed anger and unresolved resentment. When these emotions remain unprocessed, they overload the body's systems, such as the liver. For years, scientists focused solely on DNA when studying cancer. What they missed was the other 50% of the cell, which is proteins. Proteins are pliable, and they shift with every thought and perception we have. This is where Dr. Joe Dispenza's research comes in. Our thoughts literally signal the creation of new proteins, which then instruct the body to feel and behave in alignment with that thought. Change the thought and the meaning, or more importantly, the significance you give it, and you change the chemistry of the body. You have more control than you think. Dr. Greg Braden often reminds us that our heart and brain work together as signal generators, broadcasting electromagnetic patterns that can either reinforce old pain or create new coherence. When we learn to reprogram our responses, align our thoughts and emotions, and process past experiences, we're not just healing the mind, we're recalibrating the very environment our cells live in. This means healing isn't just possible, it's programmable. We can create health instead of just fighting disease. By clearing old programs, we can align with vitality and harmony. Our body is designed to work for us, not against us. The key lies in learning how to identify and rewire the programs that were never truly ours in the first place. Genetic predisposition is not a life sentence. It is a blueprint with many potentials, but you are the architect who decides how it's expressed. By becoming conscious of your beliefs, releasing what has been buried, and cultivating supportive inner dialogue, you step into true sovereignty over your health and destiny. If you're ready to break free from the unconscious programs written into your DNA and rewire your system for success, my Amplitude program will guide you step by step. Together, we'll identify the stories that no longer serve you and create new pathways that align with health, abundance, and freedom. Start your journey here. https://bit.ly/4K0HARY. Amplitude is the last program you'll ever need.